I'm delighted to announce that Theatrical Outfit is establishing its first Apprentice company. This is not something that I can stand here and claim credit for. This reflects the work of Tom, Gretchen, the board, strategic plans that have been going back several years. The idea that a theatre can also be a place that educates the next generation of artists and leaders, I think is just absolutely extraordinary. I'm pretty sure anybody in this room who was an artist had an apprenticeship of some kind, had someone who offered them the start, had somewhere to call home. I know I did. When I think back to Lynn Parker, a couple of Lynn Parker's friends are here. If you've ever heard me say the phrase, my mentor said that an audience should always leave the theatre with more energy than they came in with, that's Lynn Parker, whose friends are sitting here in the audience tonight. We are going to be bringing on in the first year 4 apprentices, in future years more. What I think is most brilliant about this program is that it is funded, so we're going to be able to pay these apprentices. We're going to be able to offer them a stipend. It's understanding that education is not just an opportunity to learn, but also the space and time that you don't have to be working a kind of minimum wage job to be able to pay your rent. Now, it's not a lot of money, but it is enough. And it is the foundation stone around which we can make this a really deep and meaningful experience. We're bringing on artistic apprentices, we're bringing on production apprentices. And what I think is most brilliant about the way that we're setting this up is that we are using the Apprentice Company as a means of developing work that is going to go out to schools. So that we're not just starting conversations that matter here in this room, but that we are commissioning and making, through the Made in Atlanta program, work that will go out and start the conversations that matter with teenagers and young people. We're looking at themes about finding your voice, themes about the environment, themes about identity. We're not shying away from the hard stuff. We're doing the same level of quality and artistry, but we're going to empower these young people to kind of create, make, produce, and tour this work with our support. It's going to be a starter year as we put all the bones in place for something that I think is going to become one of the leading programs in the country.